Bank called and said someone just withdrew $100,000 from my account in Las Vegas, but I was in Pennsylvania. That was everything. 10 years of savings, emergency fund, down payment for a house, all of it gone in one night. I told them to freeze the account and rushed to the bank with numbing gel still in my mouth from the dentist. The bank pulled up the transaction details, multiple withdrawals from a casino, ATM starting at 1 a.m., 20,000, then 30, then 50. Whoever did this knew exactly how much was in there, and they had my debit card and PIN. That's impossible, I said. My card is right here, except when I reached for my wallet, it wasn't. My wife Rose called while I was still processing, "Where's your dad?" His phone's going straight to voicemail. I froze. My father was 72 and had been showing memory problems lately. Repeated stories, forgotten appointments. Last week he asked about taking my mother dancing. She'd been dead for 5 years. "When's the last time you talked to him?" 2 days ago? He seemed fine, but she trailed off. We both knew something was wrong. The bank manager showed me security footage from the casino. ATM grainy, but I could see someone in a baseball cap and jacket. Something about the way they stood looked familiar. When they zoomed in, my blood went cold. That was my father's Steelers jacket, the one I bought him 3 Christmases ago. I called him 15 times. Nothing. Called his neighbors. Called the police for a wellness check. They called back 20 minutes later. Car's gone. Mail piled up. Looks like he left days ago. Rose met me at his house. His medications were still in the cabinet, passport still in the drawer. But on his kitchen table was an old photo album open to pictures of my parents in their 20s. My mom wearing a showgirl costume. My dad looking young in a cheap suit. Underneath was a Vegas postcard from 1978. Then my phone rang. Nevada number. "Is this Bryce Welts? Your father is at University Medical Center in Las Vegas. He's stable, but there's been a situation." I flew out that night. Found him in a hospital bed looking confused and small. The doctor said he'd been found at a roulette table at 6 a.m., disoriented, unable to remember where he was staying. He kept talking about his wife being in the showgirl review. Kept saying he needed to win big to impress her. He thought it was 1978. Thought my mother was still alive and 24 years old. The dementia specialist explained that he'd taken my debit card during dinner 2 weeks ago without even remembering, then flew to Vegas thinking he was young again, trying to relive the trip where he'd proposed to my mom 46 years ago. I sat with him for hours, trying to accept that our savings were gone, that my father's mind was going, that he'd never fully come back to us. That's when a casino manager walked into the hospital room. My father hadn't just been withdrawing money, he'd been gambling and winning. He turned $100,000 into $512,000 over 48 hours playing roulette. But now the casino was investigating us for fraud. They thought we'd sent a dementia patient in on purpose to exploit gambling regulations. We spent 6 months in legal hell proving his condition was real and undiagnosed. Eventually they settled and let us keep the money. My dad doesn't remember any of it. Sometimes he still asks when we're going to Vegas to see mom's show.